I'm doing a collective reading tonight. Kind of busy today, so tapping in with y'all guys, seeing what messages Spirit have for y'all. What messages for the collective? Messages. Any questions that the collective need answered? Any guidance that needs to be given? Give it tonight in this message. This came up, yeah. You could be like saying what you meaning what you say, being firm in your words. Could be making a truce with somebody. Basically saying it, yeah. Strategic planning, you're apologizing to somebody, which is connected with the truth and the meaning what you say. You meant what you said. You're being honest about how you felt about whatever the situation may have been. Maybe either you're apologizing or maybe that person could be apologizing, which it shouldn't be. I don't know if it should be that way or not, but I got that it shouldn't be. So it's something that you did. So maybe you're like, you could be saying, I'm sorry for being this way, but I'm sorry for speaking my truth or something like that. It could be like that type of way. Got a lot of like making some tough decisions. It could be like some sort of stagnation, like her look is like this. She disgusted, like she wanted. It's like basically like, okay, you have 4 things to choose from. So you ended up choosing the one that shined the brightest or the one that looked the most attractive and blah, blah, blah. And then you're left to like saying like, why I chose that? Because these is just as better. You know, these are just as good. You ended up with something faulty, not dependable, not reliable. This person probably could have been full of bullshit, or maybe something you brought wasn't up to its standards. So you like disgusted because you went for the choice of what you want instead of a need. Yep. So I see a going too hard. Yeah, you it's like you go, like it says going too hard. Basically, like he's like he look like he like quick to be aggressive or being aggressive because he got a knife in his hand, like he's saying fuck all that. Oh, excuse my French, not to be so offensive words, but just making it seem like somebody could have provoked you to make a decision that you didn't want to, or somebody provoked you to make the wrong decision, or maybe you are easily provoked, or maybe at just this particular time you were. But it's like those actions or those reactions are basically coming to an end. You're not gonna be acting like that. You're gonna go like into like some sort of rehab or just like basic healing, because rehab doesn't always have to be like drug related. Just a rehabilitation of yourself, your healing, you know. Could be doing something like new career wise that's gonna like help you to start making better decisions, because it says you're gonna be earning extra money. You're gonna be able to pay off a lot of debts that you owe. It's just gonna be once you start thinking more responsibly, see if I can kind of clear up this message, because it make me feel like it's all over the place. So basically, you're confessing that you made the wrong decision on something, and you're learning to be more clever, not be as easily provoked, which is going to lead to you going into like a rehabilitation of yourself. You're going to be healing. You're going to be ending old cycles, starting things new. And once you start those new cycles, like, you're going to get a new job. You're going to be earning like new money. You're going to be able to pay off debt. So it's basically everything is going to like align to your greatest good without without having to make the same mistakes that you made in the past. It's going to be a little easier. I have to clear it up. That message was making my hair hurt. Abundance. Your cup overflowing with wealth. Your like, abundance doesn't always have to be money. You're abundantly tapped in spiritually with your spirit guides. Spirit angels are watching over you. You're at peace with the decisions that you're making, because you're changing, making better changes, should I say. The rehab, it could be rehab, retreating, just anything alone, hermit mode. You could be a Virgo. You're just going to basically be going in peace, or going within yourself, or just getting alone with yourself, because that helps. Because like, no one understands you but yourself at this time. So you figured out that, okay, because the first thing is you admitting about who you are, what mistakes you made, and you're confessing. And here go the look of disgust, because you don't want to change, but you have to, because it's for your greater good. So you understand, and you know what you have to do, and you're going to do it. Yep. You create your own reality. So you're doing it. You're changing. You're making things better for yourself, because you need money. You want, or you should. Yeah, I'm gonna say need, because money can. Yeah, it's a need, especially if you need to pay off any type of debt or any money that's owed to you. One more message. Yep, and new beginnings. So you're walking down a path to new beginnings. You have a spirit angel watching over you. Somebody from your maybe an ancestor or a deceased loved one is watching over you, protecting you through all your decisions and your steps. Basically like a spirit guide. Transcendence. So this is more money, wealth. Just basically becoming connected with your money. You're moving, like, being prideful. You're moving away from it, because you know that submission that shows that lets me know for sure that you're moving away from it, because you're basically being submissive is basically like letting go of the control of like things, just basically giving in to change, aggression. It could be you could be a Scorpio. Maybe a Scorpio is coming in with aggression, coming to kind of doesn't necessarily have to mean they're coming in angry. It could be they're coming in fast towards you. Maybe that could be a companion for you. Animals. So you're very intuitive. When it comes down to communicating with animals. Or animals are basically intuitive species anyway. They're very sacred. They're very sacred wisdom keepers. They're loving, they're compassionate. They can teach us how to be more like patient and, express more empathy than what we would do for a human. So that could be, you could be purchasing an animal, rabbit, guinea pig, gerbil, dog, cat, and that's going to basically be another form of rehabilitation for you, because you're going to be caring for it. You're going to be putting focus into making sure that that animal is taken care of, because there's something about having an animal that's just like a child. You have to take detailed care of it, so you're going to be doing it. Yep, surrender. So you're surrendering, trusting yourself, trusting that you won't lose control. You hold the great courage within yourself. Basically, you've been pushing heavy mountains, but like now gravity is allowing it to go with the flow. You're able to loosen up and just be more one with how things are. So surrender is like submission. Fire sign. You could be a fire sign. Let me see if I can get something about this in this message. So it's like, yeah, balancing out the light and the dark, accepting, loving for yourself, extending more love to others. You could be painting portraits of people. You could be dancing more. You may be taking up dance classes. You could be painting pictures of dragons. Could be going to like a paint and sip with someone. I need to stop shuffling because this is going to keep on coming out. Some messages keep coming out for y'all. So, yeah, this fire sign is coming in, and y'all going to be doing a lot of stuff together that's going to like basically give you more balance. So you think that you won't, like, in the process of all of this, it's going to be healing you even more. The animal, the submission, and this fire sign. Home, you could be buying a new home. Basically, remodeling your home, making your home a little safer. Let's see what else could be. Basically, cleansing the energy, being mindful of who you let in your home. You're saging, you're wiping down baseboards, cleaning ceiling fans. You're just basically grounding your home, like making the roots deeper, and so it could elevate to a high frequency. And then that, like, once you do that, like, it would, like, once your house gets a certain vibe, or, a lot of people going to stop coming. People who don't like benefit, or who aren't spiritually tapped in or on your same frequency, they're not going to want to come in your home anymore. You're going to wonder why people stop coming around, because they don't like the things you do to kind of cleanse your home and stuff like that. Harmonic flight is basically being more divinely empowered, like releasing any judgments about people and yourself, and you're removing your insecurities that you have within you about the things that you've done. You're kind of like encouraging yourself by saying you can be this better person. You are, that you can be better than what you are. It's like basically you know how to change your life. This is the new blueprints. So basically, it's also saying that you're creating the path that you want to go. You also could be drawing up blueprints of a home. You could be working with someone to do blueprints on a building for a business. Basically everything in your story is beginning to like play out. Like bit by bit plots and beginnings, endings, just like that. Because you're beginning to realize like how much power you have. Like you can really manifest a lot of things to your life. Could be yeah. This card just flipped out. I haven't even shuffled, and this is a fire sign. This is a Leo. This Queen of Wands. So she's a woman of authority. So that fire sign is gonna come in and bring some structure. Because she's fiery, fierce, you know. Knowing what she can do, knowing what she's capable of. Fire signs are beasts. And this is basically saying that you all are going to be giving each other like so many gifts, like of nurturing, because there goes the lion. There's a Leo again. So it's going to be you. Yeah, it's like you're coming from an emotional state, because as you can see, she's standing in the water. Usually when you're around water or at the foot of water, you're giving your emotions away. So by your walking away from it is basically you've given those past emotions of being like depressed and emotionally like bondage. You're giving it to the water, and then you're coming with the cup of love to this Leo, and y'all are going to basically share love and nurture each other. Y'all could go, maybe y'all could be going on a date by a lighthouse, or maybe taking a trip. Yep. There's that Emperor. A Leo gets what they want, gets what they want, as well as an Emperor. It's just a man. This message could be for a male. Or it's a wise man coming in to basically give gifts, or give like some firm information, some firm advice. Because it says unprepared. Yeah, like think like at one point in time, you were never prepared for things. You didn't have things organized and didn't have any order. So whoever this man is that's coming in, this Emperor, they're gonna like help you with that, because they're gonna be like telling you, you got this. Like you have the control. You control the narrative. They're giving you a lot of wise advice. So like, it's going to help you be more organized. And it could just be basically saying this Leo is going to come in because they're firm, which is Leos are people of authority. So it's basically saying that they're coming in and being firm with you. So like a lot of the stagnation in situations is coming to an end. Like the Tower is also like a new beginning. This means everything is all right. The Ten of Swords, even though it looks like being stabbed in the back, could be like a form of removing depression, releasing depression states, because as you see, she has the knives in her back, but she still have her cell phone. She's still looking at her phone. So it's like basically you're still alive. You're just in a state of like emotional distraught. You're fearing, you're self-betraying yourself, or maybe you're self-sabotaging yourself. I'll pull one more message. Let's see if I could clear it up. Yep. A lot of gifts and love, a marriage. This Leo could be proposing to you, because this is a lot of gifts. It could be gifts and loves. It could be wedding gifts, just gifts as a whole. It could be it's not a baby. It's not giving me a birth of a child, but it's like a new beginning, a new union. So you all are going to become married. So like everything is falling into place for y'all, collective, or whoever this message is for. Yeah, if it resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, if you liked it, like, share, subscribe. Also, you can repost it. Thank you. Good night.